Episode 12. Today we're talking cold, hard numbers, real prices today, and what things cost back in World War II in a time of war, global or civil. Understanding what you pay is a part of protecting your family. Let's break it down store by store. And I'm not going to take too much time of your day today, but if you are a Walmart, Costco, and Sam's Club shopper, perhaps you're going to pay $6 to $28 depending on what brand count that you want. So some folks are paying for a 24 roll pack, $27.99. Right now they have Scott Comfort toilet paper for $27.99 as a 24 pack roll. I think that's ridiculous, but if you're a Sam's Club shopper, Walmart, Costco shopper, and you like to buy in bulk like that, that might be a good deal for you. $27.99 for a 24 pack of roll right now at Scott Comfort. Sorry about that, Walmart, Costco, and Sam's Club, the Scott brand Comfort toilet paper, 24 roll, $27.99. As you know, Dollar Tree has gone up on their prices, so I'm going to leave them there by themselves. I'm not going to talk too much about them. If you shop at Walmart right now, on average, $1.16 per can of beans. And right now, to be exact, Bush's baked beans, original baked beans, 15 ounces, $1.16 per can. Which is not such a bad deal compared to all the prices that are happening right now and everything going on. Now, let's talk World War II era price comparisons. Let's transport back to the early 1940s. Here's what Americans paid then. Toilet paper, 9 cents per roll in 1940. And right now, adjusted for inflation, that's roughly about $2.50 today per roll. Isn't that horrible? That's horrible. Back then, bread was about 8 cents per loaf in 1940s. And right now, compared to today, it's about $1.50 to $1.70. I saw the wheat bread at Aldi's at about $1.80 something. Can you believe that? Very expensive. Beans, canned goods were less ubiquitous, but staple items like coffee cost 33 cents a pound. Today, I do apologize, you guys, but today it's about $5.50 a pound. Okay. Back then, chicken was about 39 cents a pound on average. Today is about $6.50 a pound. Okay. Toilet paper. Okay, toilet paper paid today 2 times, 3 times more than the inflation. Adjusted to World War II price. Can you imagine? Soap at similar prices now, but World War II bar soap tended to be thicker, right? Things were of better quality. Today you pay more for boutique or brand name things. For an example, some people are buying Dove, instead of just buying the off-brand. Today's canned beans are about $1.16, like I was mentioning already, right? They're cheaper than meat or coffee, but staples were basic back then. Why does this matter? Well, during World War II, essentials were rationed but remained accessible, right? Now with inflation and supply issues, you face real choices every week, right? So listeners out there, don't we face real choices every week? Hey. Don't we face real choices every week? Absolutely. I'm here driving you guys, my listeners. Now with inflation and supply issues, hey, shout out to Mr. Pancake. Amen, brother. Welcome. Now with inflation, right, and supply issues, you face real choices every week, right? We know this. Yes, indeed. No, thank you for being here. Shout outs to you and family. Blessings to everyone here. Indeed. What you want to pay attention to, watch unit pricing. Buy big where it truly saves. That's some advice for you guys. You want to also seek store brands for pantry staples. Seek the store brands. There's nothing wrong with Great Value. Nothing wrong with a Great Value brand, okay? You need Great Value right now. Things are expensive. People don't have it. Point blank, people don't have it. Use the Great Value brand, nothing wrong with it. Okay, so seek store brands for pantry staples. Consider reusable hygiene items and homemade soap to cut costs. That's a good way also too as well. Make sure that you prep your pantry with price history in mind. Know when to stock up. Know when to stock up. Very, very important. Okay? Very important talking points. And I like to keep these videos short because I'm just starting this series, but I think it's really important because we're in another world war. Yes, believe it or not. Yes, we're doing this again. History is repeating itself. Our ancestors listened to the radio back then and listened to the current news. This is the how can I say it? The ambience that I'm giving to you guys here. You guys don't have to see my face to listen and use your ears. Back then, there was no such thing as smartphones and all of these and all of that. People turned on the radio, they turned it up, and they listened with their ears to the information. That's what we're doing now. And I thank you all for being here indeed. So, with that thanks, I add another thanks to say thanks for joining episode 12 because we have a lot of episodes to come and they're going to be coming quick with all the drama, all the updates. It's going to come very, very quick because I want my folks to be prepared in one way or another, whether or not that's just to have things on hand or make sure that you're using things in your pantry. Us as humans have a way of when we gather and hear what everybody else is talking about, what other folks are doing, we have a thing of kind of copycatting and doing what other people do. And sometimes it's nothing wrong with that. As long as you're not killing anybody, you're not hurting anybody, it's a good thing to link up with other people who have other information who, well, you know, it's common sense things that I'm talking about here, but these are just some things that people are not thinking about in the moment. But beans, sugar, all of the rice, those things are common sense, okay? So thanks for joining episode 12 again. These numbers show it's not just nostalgia. This is not just nostalgia. Prices matter. Protect your home front by knowing what fair pricing should be. And then once you do that, then defend your budget accordingly. Okay? Ask yourself, are you paying twice the real value for basics? Today is the day to change that. Please drop a comment with your local prices and compare them below. Stay informed. Stay prepared and see you on the next episode.